the center, and you can feel the tension here in the building. We are underway, and such a slim margin for error when we're in the playoffs. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Grabs control of it at the point. The Bolts grab possession of the puck. And he slides it quickly to point. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. The Senators will lose a man, tripping the call.
Well, an early penalty here is going to put them in a vulnerable spot, James. They got to figure out a way to kill it off and gain some momentum.
Man advantage unit is set.
With a scoreless game, James, an opportunity to go up by one. They'll want to gain possession right off the draw and set the tempo.
The Senators win the defensive zone faceoff. Here's a chance to clear the puck from his own end. And they clear the defensive zone. Quick feed to Paul. Great read in the offensive zone by Greg. The Bolts get a hold of the puck along the boards. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. Takes it to the net. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Big time stop there. That goes off the post and stays out.
So frustrating when you don't get the bounces and you just miss as that one goes off the pipe. You gotta wonder, you get the opening goal, the momentum's all in your favor.
Shot! Block shot!
Well, if you want to be on a PK, James, you have to know how to get in front of shots, and he does exactly that, taking away the threat.
Trying to get the puck out of the zone. Well, that went sideways, but they still maintain possession. Angles it over to Spence. Here's a shot! Takes the feed from the goaltender. And now he angles it across to Kiki. Makes a move in front! And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Tampa Bay's got the puck against the half wall. And that's off a stick. Sends it in on the attack. Time ticking away here on this man advantage.
Keeping it simple and creating some speed, but they have to gain entry fast. Sanderson standing up, ready to go.
And a great save. The Bolts come up empty-handed on the power play. We're back to even strength here.
You get the nod to go out there on the power play and make a difference, and you don't. It's frustrating, and it's a real momentum killer.
The Senators look to start the transition game. Great pressure on the offensive end by Kiki. Tosses it to Sanderson. Here's a shot! Denied by the goaltender. And now he passes it to Gord. Tampa Bay's playing it through the neutral zone. The Bolts looking against the half wall. Grabbed along the board by Gord. The Senators have it from their own end. Big save.
Reaction time is so critical for goaltenders because the way the players shoot in this game today, man, it is so tough to stop. So this one, instincts. Glove goes up, makes the save.
Lots of time left in this period. Still looking for our first goal. Slides the puck over. The Senators take it along the wall. Quick shot! That's blocked by Vasilevsky. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Ottawa's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Pops up with a stop. Passes over to Gensel. Oh, he'll feel that one. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Oh, stars! Sens fans are arming up!
Well, he had his eyes on the puck. He tracked it perfectly and got himself set to position, James. I thought he had it. He got a good chunk of it, but he didn't get it all.
Senators land the game's first goal here in the first half of the opening frame.
Well, yeah, I really like their game, James. It's not just about getting on the board first, but I like the way they've established a forecheck and they've held possession. I think they've done a real good job. They've had a consistent effort. Now they've got to find a way to finish the back half of this period the same way.
Dumps the puck in. The Bulls gain control of the puck. Working the puck deep inside their own end. And he lowers the boom!
That's a huge hit. It's a message sending, James. I mean, you want your opponent to hear footsteps, right? Be looking on either side and making sure that you're wearing him down. He does exactly that with that huge hit.
And makes the save.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Tampa Bay's got the puck. The Bolts pick up steam and are on the attack. Dishes it off. Turns it aside with the glove.
Everything is exasperated in the playoffs, right? It's bigger, it's grander, and every single play matters. So when you listen to a hit like that, it sends a message, and it pulses throughout your entire team.
Nearing the midway mark of the period, the Senators lead it 1-0. Ottawa's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. And he handles a cross-ice pass. Nice zone entry from the left. Here's a chance. Makes it look easy with a pad. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Ottawa's got the puck along the wall. Takes the pass. On the attack along the boards. Takes the puck. Tampa Bay's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Grabs it in his own end. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Puck picked up by Chaffee. The Senators take possession in the defensive end. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. And that goes off the glove. Play continues here.
The game has changed so much. It's so fast, and the athletes are so strong. I mean, the training that you have to undergo, whether it's in the gym or it's functional, you know that these guys are constantly working in small space areas, working on their games, working on their legs. Their foundation, the lower half, is so critical, and this is a perfect example.
Kucherov's been flagged for cross-checking.
Such a tough penalty to take when the game's within reach. They're looking for the equalizer. Now they find themselves shorthanded.
Ottawa sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
Well, everyone's fresh as they come out for their first power play of the game. They're going to have to find a way to really manipulate the defenders, move that puck around, but it will all start with winning the opening faceoff.
Nowhere for that shot to go through. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. The Bolts win the draw here in their own end. And a successful clearing attempt. Scrum along the wall. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Reads it perfectly, breaking up the play. Moves it quickly over to Perron. Moves around along the half wall. Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Moves it to Cousins. Tampa Bay's got a hold of it against the wall. Trying to clear the puck. And manages to clear the zone. The Senators get a hold of the puck in their own end. Quick pass to Craig. And he takes the feed. Tries to feed it over to Hagel. The Senators move it in. From right out of midair, he bats it down. And now it's to McDonough. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Time running out on this power play. They've got one last chance here. Takes the feed. Gains the zone from the right side. To his teammate. Gets it front of it.
Greg's been a welcome addition back into this lineup, James. I mean, he's been out with injury, but as he gets reinserted in, you can see the spark that he's provided for his team, and he gets a great shot on net.
Turns it away on the slap shot. The Senators run out of time on the man advantage. Both sides back to even strength.
A tremendous job by the PK units, James, to get out there and show hard work. This is exactly what it takes to kill a penalty, and they did an excellent job.
Gord's got it through the neutral zone. And he loses control here. Ottawa's got a hold of the puck. Tampa Bay's got a hold of the puck now. Here's a short pass to Paul. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Eller. The Senators get a hold of the puck. Quick feed to Paul. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. That's gloved by Omar. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. The Senators have had way more chances offensively, and as a result, they're leading in this one. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Oh, he scores! Tie game!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer. The goaltender, he's going to want this one back, James. I thought that he was set to position. Just the blast of the shot, it hit him. He got a good chunk of it, but it went in. You can see the frustration in the body language.
The Bolts needed that goal to even things up here in the first.
Yeah, they certainly did. And I had a coach who once said, you know, it's about winning the shift now and not worrying about what happened or what was going to happen here, James. And I feel like they've taken that approach right now. You can see it in their game. You can see it in their urgency, and they get rewarded.
Oh, smart heads up read. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And that's a smart heads up play by Hagel. Passes it to Cousins. Inside his own end, moves the puck. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Gets the puck over to Radish. Tampa Bay's got it in their own zone. Sends a pass over. The Senators gain possession in their own end. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Up along the wing. Oh, look at this chance. Passes it over. Oh, and he just got enough of that one to keep it out.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Tampa Bay's got possession at center. And now he tries to get it across to Gonçalves. Kiki's got the puck. Here's a centering pass. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Moves it over to Kachuk. And now he moves it to Amadio. Fires it on net. And a great save. Sends it ahead to Kucherov. And now it's over to Gonçalves. Takes a shot. Glove save.
Allmark's made a great save on that last play, taking away a high-danger chance because of his ability to anticipate and know where the shooter's coming from.
In the final moments of this period, we got a tie game. Greg's won the faceoff. Shabbat's moving the puck through his own zone. The Senators played along the wing. Centering pass in front. Picked off in front. Slides it over to point. That's kicked away with the pad by Omar. Passes on over to Jensen. Ottawa's in now. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
Trying a nifty move when you have good hands. Sometimes it works, sometimes you get denied, and that's what happened there.
Good hit to knock the puck loose. Quick pass over to Gergensons. Good heads-up play to bat it down. Passes ahead from the right side. Slides it diagonally to Kucherov. Ottawa's gained possession along the boards. Dishes it to Batherson. Moves it quickly over to Gensel. Takes the shot. Puts it off the post.
The Bolts ring another one off the post. So frustrating, James, in a tie game where they have the opportunity to go ahead. Listen, the goaltender's going to tell you, they're in good position. They're forcing that wide shot.
Oh, the home team is reeling here inside the defensive zone, and the fans are nervous. Oh, he hammered him.
You knew exactly what he was doing going into this along the boards, James. I love that it was a clean hit. He finishes it off perfectly.
Tosses it on to Tkachuk. Referee's hand shoots high in the air. Looks like we got a tripping penalty coming up. And let's see what the definitive call is on the ice. The Lightning have put themselves down a man, tripping the call.
A tough minor penalty to take this late in the frame here, James. You got a close game, and you don't want to give any opportunity to your opponents. You got to kill this off.
Ottawa's got another opportunity here on the man advantage. Tampa Bay is going to start with the puck on their own end. And the puck clears the zone. Less than a minute to go here in the opening frame. And he takes the feed. Slides it across. Glove save. Perron's looking to make something happen here in the corner. With the stop. 30 seconds left. Just a half minute to go. Puck grab by Cernak. Hugs the boards through the neutral zone. Here we go. Puck's in deep. Tries to make that cross-ice feed. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Flies to the crease. Oh, and a 10-bell save right there. Bring it up.
I thought it was in, James. I was ready for the goal call there, but that is desperation. He finds a way to track and get to that puck. Don't know how, but he kept it out.
All right, there's the end of period number 1. We'll take a breather. I'll recharge. The players will too, and we're coming back with period number 2 right after this. A clean sheet of ice beckons, and period number 2 set to get underway. Tampa Bay's shorthanded unit gets off to a good start. They win the draw and take early possession. The Lightning have possession along the boards. Here's a chance to the middle, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Gains the zone through center. Feeds it over. Big stop by the keeper.
Vasilevsky's in it to win it here. I mean, you can see it with that save. He tracks, and he's so dialed in. It's a competitive nature to challenge the shooter in the slot.
Moves it to Sanderson. Takes the feed. Shot! And there's the save! Shuts him down!
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square of the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
The Senators fail to capitalize on the man advantage. Both sides back to even strength.
Specialty teams are so huge in any game, James, especially when it's tied. You don't want to fall behind and have discipline really be a factor in the game.
Works it across to Gord. That's sent in deep. Ottawa's got possession of the puck. The Senators take it across the line. And now it's grabbed by Tkachuk. The Senators carry it along the wall. Hammers the shot. Blocked in traffic. Here's a chance to get it out. And they get the puck out of the zone, and it'll allow them to get some fresh legs out there.
Well, shift management is everything, James, especially when you've had one in your own zone. Now you can get fresh legs out there on the attack, and everyone can get a breather.
Slides it across to Hagel. The Bolts gain the zone. Makes a move, and the puck hops away from him.
Hagel's close to finding a hole there, and just an extra move. Thought he had a little more time and space than he actually had, and the play dies.
Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Vasilevsky.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Big time stop there.
Well, these are the types of plays when your edges and your hands work simultaneously. Guess what? You create space and you're able to get shots off like that.
Quick pass to Kiki. Ottawa's looking to break out of their own end. Here they come up along the wing. Cleven's got it along the wing. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Slides the puck to Paul. Here's a short pass to Kiki. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Oh, a clutch save! Radish has got it in the offensive zone. Handles it along the blue line. Dishes it off. Poked away by Jensen. They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Ottawa's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Takes that pass back at the point. Here's a shot. Can't get it to go. Moves behind the net. Quick pass across to Cirelli. Gaining momentum along the boards. The Senators gain possession along the wall. Sends the pass over. Things starting to get a little physical out there. And a great save.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
That opportunity's rejected. Quick feed to Kiki. Pass to Paul. Denies him! Scores! It's in the back of the net! And it comes from an unlikely source because that's his first career playoff goal.
Well, he's been relentless, James, in his playoffs. And you know what? He's found a way to find the back of the net. That's going to be a huge confidence boost for himself and his teammates.
Ottawa's taken a one-goal lead here in period number 2.
Yeah, now it's about not sitting back, not saying, hey, we've got a lead, we're going to protect it, but being aggressive and trying to go after more.
And he takes the pass. Oh, he had the answer on that one. Play whistle dead, penalty coming up.
The coach is frustrated, and it will mount if this continues to happen, so wants to have a conversation with the official to get an explanation as to why his team is getting more calls. Critical moment in the game. You've had multiple opportunities on the power play. Haven't been able to convert. Now you get another one. The coach is going to have to consider deploying different personnel if they don't get it done.
And we'll get a breather here with offside to call. Gergensen's hoping for some puck luck here on this face-off as they continue to play shorthanded. The Bolts win possession here in the open ice. Passes it over. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this faceoff. Ottawa's won the faceoff. Oh, he'll feel that one. What a block.
Well, he's firing on all cylinders here, getting to that shot lane. He really anticipates the greatest threat on the ice, and he makes sure that he redirects that puck.
Sends it over to Sanderson. From the left side, they gain the zone. Great poke check on the reach. Makes his presence known on the ice. Feed to the middle, and that's stopped. And that's broken up. Pass back to the point. Oh, and he steps up with the glove to stop that one. Vasilevsky's got the puck, and he's going to hang on.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Set to continue this power play here in the offensive end.
Well, they need to be opportunistic with the power play advantage here, James, but also because the goaltender is extremely fatigued. You can see the wear and tear on him right now.
Moves it quickly over to Radish. Puck moved back to the neutral zone. Moves it to Perron. Handles the puck. Glove save made by Vasilevsky. We're going to face off after the puck stays covered up. Special teams so important. Can they capitalize on this power play here with a face-off? The Senators will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Big-time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
The Senators have it now. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. And now he angles it across to Batherson. Takes a hit on the play. Here's a shot. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Vasilevsky. Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. Off the draw, they take possession. Puck slid down the ice.
Moser's penalty is almost expired.
Quick pass to Jorgensen's. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. And the power play comes up empty. Both teams back to even strength. And the puck banks off the glove.
That's a great power play unit, James, and they're not going to feel great as they head off to the bench and it gets killed without the score. But they can keep their heads held high as they had a lot of execution. They found ways to get scoring opportunities on net. Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. Ottawa's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Plays the puck up ahead.
Fast and quick lead pass.
Turned aside with the glove by Omar. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. The Senators are checking all the boxes tonight. More shots, more goals, and they lead in the second. Cirelli's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. And that takes guts to get in front of that one. Here's a chance! And that one's turned away. Here's a short pass to Shabbat. And that one's stolen at center ice. Solid hit on the play. Angles it over to Cousins. And that's deflected. He got all of that one. Tampa Bay's got the puck. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Fires it. Stops him cold. Moves the puck to Shabbat. Quick feed to Cousins. And that's poked away by Hagel. Moves it quickly over to Chernak. Ottawa's got control of it now from their own end. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. The Bolts get a hold of the puck along the boards. He says, let's get physical on that play. Vasilevsky's, yeah, they're going to fight here.
There's been an edge all game and a chip on the shoulder, and it results in a player down. Anytime a player's down, you know that you're going to have your teammates back. This was going to happen either way.
Cheryl, I kind of like the response here, just coming to the aid of a fallen teammate.
Well, yeah, and it's the way that it happened, right? You know, they don't think it was a clean hit, and so now all of a sudden they want retribution. They want to let them know that they can't take action this way, and, you know, they duked it out.
Looks like the emotions have settled down. They've got calm back on the ice, and let's get this puck dropped once again. Tampa Bay's won the defensive zone draw. Nice speed at center, moves up ahead now. Puts it on net, gets a glove on it. Tries to feed it over to Craig. Into the offensive end now. Slides it diagonally to Chaffee. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Here in the back half of this period, the Senators are clinging to a 2-1 lead. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck. Moves with the puck to the corner. Tampa Bay's got a hold of it along the wall. And that play's offside. We got a face-off coming up. Ottawa's coaches were preaching lots of shots on net, and they have done it and lead as a result here in the second. Tampa Bay's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that face-off. Along the half wall with the puck. Shot! Grabs him with the glove. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. Ottawa's got possession here in their own end. Quick pass to Cousins. Shot! And that misses. The Lightning have the puck against the boards. Moves it to Cirelli. Takes a shot. Turns him away. Handles the pass. The Bolts look to start the transition game. Great reach with the poke check. Feeds the puck over to Bjorkstrand. Through center. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Chernak. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Takes it in front. Big time stop.
Well, players should never be left alone in this slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Oh, nice use of the boards with the bank pass. Pushes it across to Giroux. Puck scooped up by Radish. Quick pass to Point. Shot! The Senators have it from their own end. Picked up along the boards by Radish. Moves the puck along the half wall. Here's a shot! Oh, stick save and a beaut! Getting into the later stages of this period, we've got a 2-1 game. Offense his own face-off, and he wins the draw. Here's a chance in front. Scores! Well, the goaltender's going to want to have that one back. He put it in himself.
Well, the position is tough enough, and then you have these goals that wind up in the back of the net. He deposited it himself, and that's a real tough one to handle. This next shift, this next save, it's huge.
The Bolts have tied things up after that snipe, and this has been back and forth all night.
Yeah, just love it, James. And they put themselves in a good position here as they get the equalizer nearing the end of the second. They'll have a lot to talk about in the intermission heading into the third.
They score! A clutch goal gives them the lead.
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James? To give them the lead and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts led to that opportunity. There's multiple layers to this goal. Not only is it tough to bat out of the air, you have to have good sense of timing and hand-eye coordination, but you also have to have an awareness of where that puck is and where you're making contact with it, because guess what? If it's above the crossbar, this is a no-goal.
Tampa Bay strike late here in period number 2. What a huge momentum lifter for them.
And I don't know if they'll want the intermission, James, because you can certainly feel their temperature rising, can't you? It's when you feel that certain something coming at you. It's like a wave, and they have it right now.
Slides the puck across to Paul. Moves inside! And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. With the steal. Battling for it along the boards. Ottawa's looking to break out. Here's a shot, and there's the save.
Vasilevsky's been dialed in right from puck drop, James. I mean, he's made the key saves that he's need to make, and it's all about, for a tender, managing the momentum swings of the game, and the timeliness of the saves have really given his team an opportunity.
Proper save, didn't get all of it, but still enough.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it, with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Ottawa's had their opportunities, but they still trail late in this second period. Tampa Bay's got the win off that draw. And here's the pass to Gensel. Tampa Bay's got it along the wall. Out of midair, he swats it down to the ice. The Lightning have it in their own zone. And it's a quick pass to Kucherov. Grabs possession of the puck. Turns that one away. He scores! Jake Gensel with the finish.
You need multiple things to win hockey games, James. You need skill, but you need grit and grease, and that's exactly what he showed right there. He rolled up his sleeves, he got dirty, he won the 50-50 battle, and he took it to the net. The coach has some choice words for his bench right now, and you can just see the negativity on his face and on his demeanor because his team really didn't come ready to play. Now they're trailing in this game. They got a mountain to climb.
The Bolts deliver an absolute backbreaker with that goal here late in the second.
Well, it certainly adds a buffer to that one-goal lead, doesn't it? And it certainly changes the mind frame. What it can't change is the way that they're playing. They got to keep the foot on the gas here and get themselves to the intermission.
And less than a minute to go here in the middle frame. Giroux's coming against the boards. That's blocked. Moves the puck. Sends the pass across the ice. Passes out front. Great defensive hits up play to pick it off. The Bolts take possession in the neutral zone. The Senators gain control of it. Perron's got it across the line. And there's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. You don't want to go home yet, do you? Third period action still to come. Fans are buzzing. Teams are gliding into position here for the start of the third. Should be a thrilling conclusion to this one as period number 3 is now underway. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Tampa Bay's ahead right now, and that's the operative word right now, James, because this has been back and forth. This is all about high-flying offense. I know that you love this type of game.
Answered the call on that play. And Cheryl, listen to these fans here. They are getting loud. Some of them are getting on their feet here, still applauding that save we saw.
James, I think it's the appreciation for the desperation save, the compete, the will to keep that puck out of the net, and they're really showing him the love.
Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Here's a short pass to Point. Hard hit frees up the puck. Tampa Bay's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And now he tries to get it across to Kucherov. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Patterson. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow. Right on the doorstep. Oh, and another big stop.
Well, he has been under siege. I'm loving his compete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves one after another.
Tampa Bay's on the attack. Tries to dangle and the puck skips away.
Gensel's tried a great move there. We all know what great hands he is in tight, trying to create some space, but it bobbles off the stick and he lost possession.
Right up the gut into the offensive end. And that's broken up. And he takes the dish. Ottawa's moving it into the offensive end. Quick shot! Oh, that has some heat on it. He makes the save.
Paul's been feeling it here tonight, James, getting a ton of puck touches and looks on net, and finally cashes in. That one's going to feel good. But I do love his process here. I mean, it shows maturation in his game as a young player. Sometimes you can get frustrated and let it take you off your game, and this time, he didn't let that happen. He found a way to get the tally.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Bolts have some breathing room as they lead by a pair. It's 4-2. And they win the draw here in their own end. The Bolts will play it in their own end. Ottawa's got the puck behind the net. The Bolts gain possession. The Senators take possession in the defensive end. Cousins looks around. Sends the feed in front. And that goes off a stick and off target. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Drills them. Omark's going to hang on for a whistle.
Sometimes when you're trailing in a game, you can kind of be flat. You can be dull, if you will. So you need a spark, and this is a type of hit that can really ignite a fire under your team. You can see it right away with the body language on the bench. They liked it, so look for that next shift, for them to be on their toes, not on their heels anymore.
And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Nice save off the tender's pad.
Vasilevsky's doing a great job tonight of showing that goaltending comes in waves. Sometimes you're quiet, and then all of a sudden it gets really busy. But making the big save at the right time is critical. And he has been a foundation, a real strength of this group right now.
The Senators have created numerous scoring chances, but they've just run into a hot goalie tonight here early in this third period. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Amadio's gaining momentum. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Vasilevsky's got the puck, and we'll get a stoppage in play.
Well, and this is a huge play right here. Just recognizing the tempo of the game and being able to dictate it. He's done it all night.
Lots of time left in this period. It's a 2-goal lead here tonight. 4-2 is where we're sitting. The Bolts move the puck in the defensive zone. Here's an odd-man rush. Great hand-eye contact on the play. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Here's a chance. Vasilevsky's going to make a wise decision here and get a whistle.
A great decision, James. I mean, his opponent's been coming at him full throttle. He wants to slow this down. They're winning this game right now. He's facing a ton of shots, and he knows he's got to be strong down the stretch. He's got to reset his entire group right now, and he tries to do it by getting that whistle.
And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. The Bolts gain possession in their own end. On-man rush. Fires it on net. Oh, and he has the answer there with a fantastic stop.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
Quick feed to Eller. Answered the call there. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-off at the other end. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Lots of offense here tonight. 4-2 is where we're sitting. The Bolts win the draw.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Ottawa's got a hold of it against the wall. Receives the pass. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
Sometimes when you lose the puck, it's a product of trying to do too much. Sometimes keeping it simple is more effective.
Puck picked up by Sanderson. The Senators cross the line and gain the zone. And he makes the save, and that had some hot sauce on that one. Ottawa's Achilles heel tonight has been finding offense as they trail here in the third. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Slides the pass over to Hagel. Slides it across. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Tampa Bay's got possession here in the neutral zone. The Bolts looking against the half wall. Too much traffic in the lane. The Senators will play it from the defensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Cousins. And there's the save on the play. Cousins explores his options in the corner. Back-to-back saves there.
Wow, James, was he ever dialed in that sequence of saves? I mean, 1, 2, multiple saves here. His D's got to help him out.
Tampa Bay's got the puck. Picked up along the wall by Hedman. Tampa Bay's got it into the offensive zone. Reaches out and uses the stick. Ottawa's got it in their own zone. Oh, those boards rattled after that hit. Wow!
And he's rattling as well, James. I mean, we knew that hit was coming, and then all of a sudden, boom, and he's down for the count.
From the right side, takes the pass. Muffs the shot attempt. Slides the puck over. And he passes it up ahead to Kucherov. Takes a shot. Oh, and there's a great save by Omar. Plays the body into that play. Feeds it over. Turned aside with the glove by Vasilevsky. The Senators have been the busier team in the offensive zone, but they still trail in the third. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. The Senators have it against the wall. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Shot! Fantastic save! Moves it to Kachuk. Right up the gut. Here they go. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Here's a chance behind the net. Takes the feed at the point. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. There's the whistle and a much-needed one at that, Cheryl.
Well, everyone takes a breath of fresh air here as they're able to reset as they get chaotic in their own zone. They've lost their coverage. They get the whistle now.
Past the halfway mark of this period, Tampa Bay's doubled up on them. It's now 4-2. Quick pass to Clevin. Ottawa's got the puck at the defensive end. And makes the save. The Lightning have taken possession along the wall. With some open space at center. Coughs it up on the play. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. And they'll go the other way with it. Look out, here they come on the attack. And the puck dies with the trapper save. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the faceoff. Giroux's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Ottawa's moving it up the ice. Into the offensive zone. Fires it. You'll need more than that to beat him. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Ottawa's got to be frustrated with how things have played out tonight, trailing in this third period. Giroux's won the draw there on the attack. Takes the pass. Intercepted. There's a collision with some authority. Puts it on net, and is able to handle that one. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. Ottawa's going to start with the puck in their own end. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Tampa Bay's got the puck in their own end. And now he moves it to Hagel. And he takes the feed. Nice zone entry from the right side. Gregg's got it to the side. Pass out front. What a chance, but they can't connect. Ottawa's moving it along the wing. The Lightning have possession along the boards. Poked away at center ice. Puck sent over to McEwen. The Lightning have taken possession in their own end. We got a delayed penalty coming up here as the ref's hand goes up in the air. The Senators will now be undermanned with a cross-checking penalty.
You got to keep your hands down, and when you don't, you're going to get the cross-checking call all day long.
Tampa Bay's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
As the power play unit steps out on the ice, they've got to reset mentally here, James, and just get rid of all the other opportunities that they've had and forget about them, because the time is the present right now, and they've got to make good on this one.
Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. Here's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Eller's ready for the try as they continue to be shorthanded here. Off the draw, he ties up his opponent. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Shabbat. Gets it over to Point. The Senators take possession here in the open ice. Toss up the puck after that hit. The Lightning have gained possession off the wall. Tries to get it over to Kucherov. Here's a short pass to Gensel. Eller's got it in the defensive end. Inside the offensive end, now down the left. Takes the feed. Ottawa's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. Tampa Bay's got possession of the puck. Ottawa's got it against the boards. Shot! And he gets just enough of it to keep it out to the back of the net.
Vasilevsky's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Feeds it over to Chernak.
After the first power play unit was unsuccessful, the second unit will come on. They'll need to be urgent here as the clock is winding down, but there's still time to get one in.
Tampa Bay's got the puck here in the open ice. Now over to Chernak. Quick feed to Bjorkstrand. Gets the puck back here in the neutral zone. Takes a shot. Tampa Bay's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Gaining momentum along the wing. Tampa Bay's power play can't take advantage. And you know what? A real blown opportunity to seize the momentum in this one.
Already down in the game and your back's against the wall. This is a massive kill. You want to keep the game within reach.
Shuts him down.
That's a fantastic sequence of saves there, James. He was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly.
Grabbed along the boards by Chernak. Cirelli's got the puck in his own zone. Slides it to Bjorkstrand. Nearing the final minute of the third. Moves it quickly over to Patterson. Tampa Bay's got the puck behind the net. And the coaches go with a desperation play here, calling for the goaltender, looking for the extra attacker on the ice. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Moves it to Giroux. From center they get into the attacking area. Denies him with the save. Puck is frozen and we get a stoppage in play. That is a lonely cage at the other end of the ice here, Cheryl.
Well, it certainly is, and an extra attacker on the ice. Possession is critical. Got to win this face-off.
Ottawa's got it in the offensive zone. And stuffs that big bomb. The Senators have had more scoring chances, and yet they trail late in this third period. The Bulls win the defensive zone face-off. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Vasilevsky. Big-time stop there.
Man, is he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play. Excellent reflexes. He's saving his team right now.
Both teams gliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Steps inside, towards the gaping net, scores into the empty net. Counter, I feel like you must have had a few empty netters in your day.
Oh, yeah. Listen, I was on the back end. I didn't have hands, so when I scored one, listen, I celebrated. I was down and out, fist pumping everywhere, even when it was the empty net. You can see the body language on them, James, the dying moments of the game, and they're able to get the empty net goal. Everyone can take a deep breath here, as that should do it.
Tampa Bay's won the draw in the neutral zone. Perron's lugging the puck. Quick pass to Giroux. Shot! Close save, and he made it look simple. Vasilevsky's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. The Bolts take possession off the faceoff. Final buzzer sounds, and this one's in the books. 3-0 lead. There's still one more game to go, but this feels over right now.
Yeah, it feels over, but it isn't. I mean, there have been comebacks of this nature, James, so you know that the coaching staff will be preaching, listen, let's continue to do what we've been doing all series long. We've had good habits. We've really owned play. Now it's about really finishing, but we've got to do it now.
Well, that'll do it for tonight's postseason action, but the playoffs roll on, and we will see you at the next game. From all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cybulski. Good night.